The final gift that no one else wanted to see. Tone. Heavy, conversational, and deeply emotional. I officially ruined the 4th of July barbecue. At least that's what my sister Sarah screamed as she threw a paper plate at my car. My brother Leo, he's always been the life of the party type. Loud, funny, a little reckless. But that afternoon, he was different. He was quiet, but not the sad kind of quiet. It was like he'd found this weird, eerie peace. He walked up to me while the grill was smoking and handed me his keys, the keys to his vintage Mustang, his absolute pride and joy. He just smiled and said, "I want you to have her, man. Take care of the engine for me." I felt a cold shiver run down my spine. I'd felt that same peace myself 5 years ago. On a Tuesday night I don't like to talk about, I watched him hug our mom for a full minute, saw him slip his expensive watch onto our cousin's wrist, and tell my dad he was sorry for all the trouble. Everyone else was gushing. "Oh, Leo's finally maturing," they said. "He's being so generous." I didn't wait for the fireworks. I walked behind the garage and called for an ambulance. When the sirens cut through the sound of the neighborhood firecrackers, the house exploded. My mom was livid. She stood on the porch and told me I was jealous of Leo's progress. My dad called me unstable and said I was just projecting my own past drama onto a happy moment. They looked at me like I was a monster, like I was the one who was sick. Leo was taken in for evaluation, and for 3 days, my phone was a graveyard of "I hate you" texts from my own blood. Then, yesterday morning, Leo came to my door. He didn't have his keys or his watch, but he had his life. He sat on my couch, put his head in his hands, and whispered, "I had the note written, man. I was going to do it as soon as the last firework went off." I haven't called my parents back yet. They're still waiting for an apology for ruining the party. But honestly, I'd rather be the villain in their story than a pallbearer in his.